pounds in the Cage Legacy Welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in under 170 pounds. Fighting out of Bertsakers, Cork, presenting Deane. That is opponent making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in under 170 pounds. Fighting out of SBG Charlestown, presenting Enright.
It's the turn of the welterweights now at Cage Legacy 4 in TLT Center, Drogheda. The crowd here at Cage Legacy have been entertained with great fights so far, and this one is promising much of the same. In the blue corner, we have Deane taking on out of the red corner, SBG Dublin 24's Nate Enright. Your referee is Mario Domisat. We're about underway, and we are underway. A touch of gloves. And Enright just opens up with an inside leg kick, just to check range, replied to by Deane. Both fighters are similar range and height here, so it'll be interesting to see who establishes. Nice inside kick there by Enright again. Nice low kick by Nate, yeah.
Those ones can be hard to block.
That's something that's been incorporated recently in MMA as well. Of course, Benson Henderson was well known for it, but
yeah,
you see it more and more. Both fighters feeling each other out here. Nice body shot as well by Enright, and Deane close to the distance. And good work by both fighters here, just jostling for position, and it ends up with Enright leaning Deane up against the cage just in front of us.
Head position now, head position. Now straight left there, a big straight left.
And Nate Enright just holding on to the cage there, Mario Domisat.
He's doing well to dominate that head position every time here. That's what's keeping him against the fence.
How important is head position in this position, Keith? This is obviously
so important. If that guy can't look down, he can't really start pummeling for underhooks. It just pins him to the cage.
Beautiful throw there by Nate Enright as well.
And past the side control as well.
I'm sure he can pick it up on the mics here. Paddy Houlihan calling out great technical advice here for his fighter, Nate Enright. And Marius Domisat just warning Enright to watch the back of the head.
Looking to slice over from in, but backs away, goes back to side control.
Deane here is just sitting. It's almost like they're both waiting on each other. Nate Enright just waiting to capitalise on anything that Deane does. Again, Mario Domisat just gives a second warning.
Watch, wait for the bridge and roll.
And now Enright just looking to tie up an arm, possibly just
looking to maybe isolate that far arm for a key lock.
Just putting pressure on the head of Deane, again rolling in it. Good work by Enright.
Control by Enright.
What does Deane need to do? Surely he knows the referee's not going to stand up in this type of position. So what does he just need to explode out of this, Keith?
He does. Well, he needs to turn into him, but the angle that he's at right now, every time that Enright is landing shots, is landing close to the back of the head, as he's been warned a few times. So it's kind of dangerous. He doesn't want to get hit when he turns in, but he needs to pummel for that left underhook right now and get onto his right side.
And Enright, what's he need to loosen up Deane here? Deane is happy to sit in his position.
Maybe start using his left hand to frame on his face, push that face down. Maybe look to take the mount, that would help open up the arms. Dominant first round for Enright though.
Controlling round by Nate Enright. Deane offered not a lot off the ground, but again, he's getting to see the second round, so let's see what the second round will bring us here. Marius Domisat just clearing the cage, and we're getting ready for round number 2. Just pushing both fighters back to the mark. And we are underway. Be interesting to see. Deane surely feels like that's one round in the hole, so what's he going to do to try and get one back? And a nice head kick by Nate Enright, just a little off target, but caught him with the toes.
Definitely got him thinking though.
And you can see all of a sudden Nate Enright just seems to be flowing confidence here at the moment. And Deane has got to be careful. He's sort of coming in with his head up and sort of crouching down, but leaving big openings there for Nate Enright.
He's getting caught every time he throws these low kicks as well. He needs to maybe set them up, even like feint with a few punches and then throw the low kicks.
He looks to be coming in for the take. He's happy to take it, and
He
he
ends up in
sits
top
down.
position though. Let's see what he can do with this.
Face with your left hand. Face with the left
And just putting pressure down on Deane's shin is Enright.
Lead with your knee. Head on the other side.
Needs to start looking to slice his left knee through to either side of the body.
Lead with your knee.
It's something that you see a lot of fighters incorporate in this position as well. Enright, will he try and get the head and arm triangle choke to even make him think about it? I know they're not in the position right now, but with Deane's elbows up pretty high, he could certainly try and get under there, but
He's looking to hold on, which
Posher's up now. He's going to land some heavy shots here. They're all legal. They're all on the ears.
Yeah.
Mario Thomas asked Deane to fight back. He's had a look. He's seen enough. And Nate Enright takes in the applause of the TLT Theatre.
what a turn of events.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mr. Mario Thomas call a stop to the action in round number 2. For your winner, the MTK